Hey, before you get to watching the video, I am going to show you Platte River. This is just a random TikTok while I explain a couple of things. So a couple of clips did get deleted. They vanished. They're no longer in existence. Where they went, I have no idea. The universe said, hey, this is not for the world to see, and they disappeared. So I have no access to those clips. It's all you don't get to see is just how the operation of the shuttle works. This is Platte River that you're going to be watching. I used a shuttle service for the first time. How all of that operates got deleted, and then a couple of just little bitty tiny clips throughout the video got deleted. So if I go from this to that pretty quick, it's because the thing before it just vanished. You still get to see how the river operates. You still get to see a lot of content. You're just not going to get to experience like the shuttle, which is not too big of a deal. I'm going to go back at a future date here pretty soon when the leaves change. I'm going to do this exact river again, and I'm going to explain how the shuttle works and all of that. So I'm going to be quiet and let you get to the video. I just wanted you to know this is Platte River. I didn't do my whole intro thing because it got deleted. So anyways, there you go. Oh, and if you do have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll explain whatever you want me to explain about the shuttle, about the location, all of that stuff. If you have a question, just let me know. There's a million ways to contact me. Guess what? We're going to go kayaking, of course. That's going to be a very common theme. I get aggravated and I'm like, let's go to the creek. I'm not made for these streets, y'all. I'm just not made for them. Wasn't he so cute? Oh my gosh, he was just so precious. Ooh, whoa, my parking spot scared me. But I'm still literally right there. Woohoo! We're spinning around. That's how you get flipped over too sometimes, y'all. I wanted to show y'all some of the trees. Look how tall they are. I mean, these aren't that tall compared. I mean, we have them like that too in the south, but they're just so pretty. This is the most gorgeous day ever. Temperature wise and everything is just so gorgeous out here. If you want me to be the boss of you, I would say slow down and enjoy it a little bit. Park on the side. Take some time to like soak it all in instead of just rushing down and having it all over with before you even got started hardly. I'm just gonna let them get down the water some, and then I'll go. That way I'm not all up on them. Ooh, y'all see that black butterfly? They have got the blackest of black butterflies up here, and I love them. Oh my gosh, look at these baby pine cones. Ow, shoot, they hit me in the face. Ow, ow, I'm getting beat up. It literally whacked me right in the face. What a moron. Sometimes I wonder where I even came from. I think I have 0 cents. beat up by that pine tree. They were probably like, oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at him. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I mean. They missed that. Just flying on down. Look, y'all. Okay, that was a bucket item marked off my list. I got a turtle on camera swimming in the water. There you go. Yay. High five. What in the world? I want to know what these weird blobs are. They look like grapes. Somebody will tell me. They look really like, they look like warts. Witch's warts. I like them. Oh, look what just found me. A little acorn. Let's keep it since it found me. They're just parking to get out and play right here. I need to go that way because this is super shallow.
There comes the plants.
You want to see? Look. It goes up to my bracelet, and that's how deep it is. Up to my bracelet. This would be perfect though to just get out. If I had known all that, I would have wore something different. You could bring you a little beach chair out here, set it right here, and just spend all day. Put one in the back of your kayak, just one of those little lightweight beach chairs. Bring you a book. Park yourself right there. You could stay out here all dang day reading your book and having a little snack and drinks. My kayak goes in pretty shallow areas. This is pretty.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
Oh gosh, that scared the pants off of me, y'all. Holy macaroni, I hit an iceberg. Woo! Oh my gracious alive. That actually scared me. I jumped plumb out of my seat almost. I was looking at the trees thinking how those white ones, like these, I was thinking how those don't even look real. Like they just look like they don't belong. Or is that just me? They just look strange. I wasn't paying attention to the thing I was about to run over. That log. Having wrecks on the creek. Okay, so I asked those people and they said that we are pretty much at the halfway point. And they said you can't miss it. You're just going to keep on going and there'll be a big sign that says no kayaks allowed after a certain point. And that's that. But they said we're pretty much at the halfway point. But anyways, if you guys that I just talked to, all in the blue and the blue kayaks, if you oh, there's a portage area. You can get out and walk your kayak if this is closed, but it's open, so I'm gonna go through it. But if you guys actually watch my channel and you see this video, thank you so much for all the information. I really, really appreciate it. It helped me a lot because I wasn't sure where I'm supposed to get out at, and I'm like, couldn't relax and enjoy it because the whole time I'm like, what if I'm doing something wrong? I love going through stuff like this. That's just so much fun to me. Our beautiful. There is our beautiful. Okay, this is getting better and better. Hey, my gorgeous. Oh, I just love her so much. Okay, this is more my style. Getting to hear the woodpecker, getting to see my heron. I see you side-eyeing me. I see you. It's okay. You put that foot up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is definitely more my speed. I love that. Got to see my bird. I've missed her. Didn't get to see her on the last, what, 2 or 3 places? But we don't need it out here in the water. It looks like it's probably from today. There you go. There you go, folks. Got that. Stick it in the back as usual. Alrighty. Look at that fish. Oh, I love it. It just looks too pretty. Too pretty to be real. It looks like a movie set or something.
Are you using your shoe?
I am.
That's awesome.
I record YouTube videos and I do all of them like that. I tie the shoelaces. I have the shoelaces like wrapped around that. It works perfect.
I love it. I love it. Where are you from? I hear a little bit of a southern drawl.
Oh, I'm from Georgia.
Georgia.
I travel and kayak and make videos.
That's a hell of a life.
With my phone in my shoe.
And you make money doing it?
Not yet. I DoorDash to make money. I just started making my videos like, I think about a month ago. But it's doing pretty good so far.
How are you funding?
I do DoorDash to make money. So I do DoorDash while I travel. And I travel as cheap as I can. So like I camp.
Like tent camping?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I love to tent camp. I tent camp. Sometimes I'll stay in an Airbnb or something. Or if I know people.
Tent camp, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I love tent camping.
Oh Lord, girl.
But if I know somebody, like I've got friends in a lot of different places. I've lived in a lot of places and stuff. Then I'll stay with a friend or whatever. Like I stay with a friend in Indiana for like a week. So, but yeah, I just travel and DoorDash and make YouTube videos. I was like, I hate it. We would have meetings like, what are your goals in life and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
To be here in 5 years.
yeah. And I was like, honestly, my goal is to travel and camp and like just be with nature. And I was like, shoot, it hit me one day. I was like, I can do that now.
Right.
So that's what I do. I don't need a lot of mess. 37.
48.
Yeah, I'll be 38 in November.
Smart girl.
I just figured this makes me a lot happier.
Smart girl.
Yeah, it puts you back on the natural rhythm.
Yep.
But yeah, I had a little bit of a spiral out of control of my mental health and stuff, and
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it anymore. Being in environments I didn't want to be in, and I was like, so I got into like spirituality, crystals, and all that kind of stuff, and meditating, Reiki, like energy healing, and
Reiki is.
yeah, so I do all of
get
that.
Reiki done every other week.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got into all of that, and then I found more of what I actually like, and I like being out in nature.
I gotta get in some.
I just catered my life around to that. I was like, what do I absolutely have to have? And I realized what I have to have. I was like, oh, I can do that door dashing.
Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot.
Now, a lot of people wouldn't live the way I'm living,
Right.
but it works for me.
No, I know I can't. I know.
Oh, there's a bird right there.
I don't
Oh,
know
look. What kind of bird is that? I've never noticed one like that before.
Oh, look at that. I don't know. Maybe a roadrunner?
That's what I thought, but then I was like, maybe I'm crazy.
No, I think that's, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's my first time ever seeing one. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna run into you. Oh, that's so cool. Like, okay, this is what I really want to do. This is what I'm gonna do. And so, yeah.
So how long term is it? Like,
Do I have an end point?
yeah, I guess.
I don't really have a timeline or end point or anything. Just, I guess if I ever found somebody and wanted to settle down. Other than that, I don't really have a reason.
So where haven't you been?
Well, I haven't really been on the West Coast too much. So I haven't done that too much. I like to get to a place and stay for a little while and like really explore. So I slow travel.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I went to Mount Rainier over in Washington State. I did that for a week, but that's because I flew. I didn't drive. So I haven't really done any of the West Coast.
What about safety?
I mean, I stay pretty safe. Anything can happen.
Own a gun?
I don't at the moment because I bought a kayak instead. Rule number 1 to safety: don't ever tell what you have or what methods you use to be safe. I mean, I camped in Charleston with a 12-foot gator for like a whole week and didn't even know it until they came. And I was like, well, shoot, I didn't even know he was here. They were like, you've been camping with him the whole time you've been here, apparently. Because they had been trying to find him. But anyways, he never bothered me. There was so much for it to eat. I didn't bother him. He didn't know I was there, I guess.
Wow.
So it was fine. But I was like, you know, it's mainly people that you have to worry about.
Right,
but
right. Yeah, absolutely.
but I'm very careful. Like, I listen to like my intuition. So if something feels off,
Yeah.
I get out of it. And I look up a lot of reviews, like where I'm camping. I'll look up a ton of reviews. I'll go there during the day and check it out. All those kinds of things.
You can usually tell.
Yeah, and if something starts feeling off, I just leave.
Yeah.
So, but I haven't really had any problems so far.
4 years.
Yeah, off and on for 4 years. Couldn't imagine doing anything else at this point.
Yeah, it would be hard to give up, I think.
Yeah,
I gotta get in the sun. It's freezing.
I know. I don't see how people are in those floats. And I was touching the water. I'm like, dang,
Yeah. Go around that side.
I would freeze. This is such a nice river.
It's pretty special.
If I sounded a little nervous, I wasn't exactly nervous. It's just a lot of times people don't understand my life decisions, and sometimes those conversations just don't really go that well because people try to start telling me what I should be doing or what I need to do or, whatever. And so it's just kind of like, this is what I'm choosing to do right now, and we all can make choices, and this is just what I'm choosing. So sometimes I don't do so well when people start questioning me. I start feeling like a little pressured, I guess, but she was cool.
So how do you pick where to go?
I just go wherever I feel the urge to go, really. I try to make it make sense, though. Like, a lot of times I really don't make sense. Part of this journey for me, this chapter that I'm in right now, is letting myself let go and stop trying to strangle life and let everything flow the way it needs to naturally, instead of me trying to be in control all of the time, because I can't be. None of us can be in control. And so this is part of me healing different parts of me in a different kind of way than most people would do. So anyways, I stayed in Kentucky for a while. Well, I have a friend that I've known for a long time that lives in Indiana, and she's like, well, why don't you come over to Indiana? It's only a 4-hour difference, like, out of the way or whatever. Yeah. So I ended up in Indiana, and then everybody kept saying, you should go to Michigan. It's so pretty. And I was like, I never even thought about Michigan, really.
Oh, that's funny.
And so it just kind of led me here. That makes sense. Yeah. But I try to travel, like, with the season. So if it's going to be summer, then I try to be up north. If it's going to be winter, then try to be down south.
Right. That makes sense. And do you ever get a regular job?
No, not if I'm doing all this, I don't. I did work at a crystal shop in Virginia for a year.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a need for a regular job where you have to be... I don't have a need for it. It's not worth it to me. I mean, I've worked in corporate. I've done AT&T, Verizon. I've had marketing jobs. I mean, I've done all of that.
What about health insurance and retirement and blah, blah, blah?
I don't worry about all that right now. I'll figure it out whenever it gets here. I know that sounds stupid, but
no,
that's just how I live my life. That's the thing that bothers my mom, is like all of that stuff.
Right, it's the future stuff.
Yeah, that's what bothers my mom, and I'm like, well, hopefully my YouTube will take off and I won't have to worry about it.
But it both feeds each other.
Yeah, everything will work out.
What
So
I mean? The stress of the job, you need the health insurance because
yeah, exactly. So if you're taking care of yourself and
if
you're not stressed out, you're probably going to be fine. But anything could happen at any point to anybody, so.
Yeah, that's very true. Knock on wood that the what if don't happen.
Yeah, I just tend to not worry so much about it because in the end it's going to work itself out anyways. I know so many people that have dedicated their entire lives working for retirement, to get to retirement and not be able to do a dang thing. I don't want to do that. I know so many people that have put their entire life into a corporation with the hopes of, having all of these things where they'll be taken care of, just to be let down the road and disappointed and doing without. So I just don't want to do that. That's not what I want for my life. Everybody can make their own choices. Everybody can make their decisions. Everybody can choose what they want to do. And I know that it might sound very immature and very not normal to live how I'm choosing to live, but I know that everything's going to work out because it always has and it always will, and that's just how I choose to see it. I've always felt that my life would be a little bit different. I never felt like I fit into the cookie cutter world, and it's just time for me to embrace that about myself and do what sets me free. Ooh, he looks mad. He looks like a grouchy old man. He's like Mr. Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge, what you doing out here? You don't have to be so mad about it. focus. Look at him. Okay, now this makes sense. This is where we get out at. Okay, so while I'm waiting, because I've got to wait now, I'm at the little dock. This thing is pretty cool. There's stairs right here. There's a bathroom over there. Bathroom stinks right now. But anyway, so I lost my keys. I always, no matter what, stick my keys in this compartment. No matter what, I always do that. This time I didn't because I was out of my element. I've never kayaked where I needed a shuttle. There was a lot of people. I didn't know what I was doing. And I guess my keys fell out on the bus. So the guy that does the kayak rentals or whatever, he's called up there and they figured it out. So they're going to help me bring my keys down here to me. Thank goodness. I'm like, oh my gosh. So never get out of your routine. Even if you're doing something different out of your norm, don't get out of your routine. If you stick your keys in one specific place, always do that, no matter what. So lesson learned again. Every time I go out, I always learn something new. Or it just like sinks in like, okay, this is how you need to do this or do that or whatever. So yeah, now I'm waiting an extra longer time because my dumb mistake. I could have already been loaded up and out of here. But now I'm going to have to wait a little while. So there you go. Learn from me. But look. And these guys have to load up all of these kayaks. That's a lot. Yay, thank goodness. Now I can go get my car, pull it around there. I'm sorry that abruptly ended the way that it did. Apparently my ending clip was deleted with some of the other stuff. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. It means a whole lot to me that you're even watching my videos at all. So I really appreciate it. If you don't mind just hitting that subscribe button, that would mean a lot too. Apparently that means more to YouTube, but I would appreciate it. Anyways, thank you again for being here, for real. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, for real. I really am astonished that anybody's even watching any of my content. So I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll go on more adventures together. If you have recommendations or ideas or whatever, you can go to my website and you can submit your ideas to whatever platform you want to be on. I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm sort of on Instagram, but I kind of forget that exists. I'm trying to do better, but I can't make promises. And of course you can always email me or whatever. There's a lot of ways to reach me. And you can also comment in the comments on this video or whatever. Thank you so much again, and I will see you next time.